No, like there has to be an intelligent solution to this problem.
I think we should just try and find this thing.
Even if it involves a little bit of scouting, it might involve a bit of combat, but I feel like even if we just stick out in a random direction, eventually we'll encounter a spider. And if we start fighting a spider, we know we're going the wrong direction. So we can like sort of triangulate where the snake is.
That's true, but from the lack of spiders.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the spiders are afraid of us here, so maybe we can assume it's close. Lauren, can you do your find giant snake spell?
It's concentration, so it means if we get into a fight, it might have to be dropped.
Well, I mean, I feel like we're pretty safe here.
Alright, yeah, sure.
And like, I mean, like as we've determined, this is 100% the snake's like stalking ground. Like, and like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I point at the ground, and like, as far as you're concerned, it's just normal ground. But like, can't you fucking see? It's been
like
through here 1,000 times.
There's like super thick snow, which is why you couldn't even see the spider that you fell on.
Right.
But I'm like gesturing at it violently, be like, how can you not see it?
So am I casting this?
Please do.
Alright, here we go.
It has to be within at least a mile.
I will cast.
Familiar to you. I'm gonna be very loose with that interpretation, so
Loose enough that my nat 20 would familiarize us with it?
Well, we know its name and we know like a legend about it, so might be enough.
hold on. The second paragraph is like really throwing me off.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Can locate
Right, so
either
let
a
me-
specific creature or a type.
So long as you have seen the creature up close within 30 feet at least once.
I hate to be a small sport, but I feel like that invalidates us.
Yeah,
Like, you just can't do it.
it might not work.
Hold on, let me, because my brain is in slow-mo right now. So the spell can locate a specific creature.
Where it's
Maybe
just
such as...
like
Oh,
unless-
right. Specific creature is me picking one human
Yeah.
out of a crowd of 100 humans.
Whereas the first one's like,
Giant fuck off snake.
yeah, like,
And it's like,
something that's...
if there's more than one, we're in for a fucking surprise.
Although,
Like, I think the
describe
first-
a creature.
I think the first paragraph might just be like, you know, the general direction, but then the second one is like you said, in the crowd of 100 people, you can pick out this person.
Yeah.
In this sense, describe the creature to me.
Judging by from what Longshore said, I am thinking of a snake that is as thick as the road here, that is massive, huge, big, scary.
All right.
Big
You
again.
think about these things, the images start to enter your mind. Then you see thousands of spiders sort of dying one by one, some crushed, some bitten into, injected by various venoms. Then the earth begins to shake, an earthquake happens right beneath your feet. Everyone can roll me a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Of course, fucking Longshore with the 27 dex.
Everyone is thrown off of their feet and thrown off to the side. Some of you sort of smack into... So everyone under a 17 gets thrown into various trees and whatnot as the ground starts to lift up. And very quickly it starts to shift forward as a lot of snow gets dislodged. A lot of the spiders start to move out of the way. And Aiden... just the sheer speed of which this just happened, you still manage to leap off of the main area of effect. You do sort of like a backflip and you eventually land.
actually, if I can guess what's happening, can I do something different?
You can try.
Is the snake actually under our feet and coming out of the ground?
Half right. But what do you wish to do?
I want to jump on top of its head.
You're not anywhere near its head.
Alright, that's fine then.
So,
As long as I stay on my feet, I'm happy.
yeah. So you sort of see very far away, some maybe like 200, 300 feet up ahead of you where the road is. You see the very diamond shape of the back of its head start to lift up, and it slithers away, and just the slithering pattern of the tail flicks you off, and everyone gets thrown into trees, except for Longshore, who manages to... What do you wish to do?
Just not get thrown, I guess.
Right. You don't get thrown.
If I can see any part of its body, I'd like to... If I can see and am close enough to any part of its body, I'd like to grab it and like try to not ride
just
it.
From the speed of which it took off, all the snow is being thrown about, casting sort of like a various mist. Kalias, Tobias, and Thorin, you get thrown into trees, taking this amount of force damage.
Oh.
And the snake starts to slither off very fast, full speed ahead into the distance. Then everyone starts to notice that the spiders start to close in.
Bugger.
So was that a
move
no
you all
to
to-
trying to grab the snake?
Yeah, that's a no.
Okay.
Maybe we should just run after the snake. Stay within range of it so we don't get fucking annihilated.
I'll move you all to like a weird
How
combat.
fast is it moving? Is it possible to stay caught up with it?
That's a good question.
So let's say you
I mean,
guys
guys,
are there. I'll move you
the
to.
good news is I should be able to track where it's gone really easily. I mean, you guys probably could, and I have advantage to do so.
Alright.
Just follow the knocked over trees.
These are just obviously placeholder map and all that. Because in my infinite wisdom, despite the fact that I gave you guys a contract to fight the snake, I didn't actually do a map for the snake. So, can roll initiative. That would be fantastic.
What's in it for me?
Not dying would be a start.
That's
See,
about the
funny-
initiative I expect from Tobias.
You just gave me the exact answer my boss usually gives me. Because, my boss and I, fuck around with each other constantly. So every now and then he'll just be like, hey, Jacob, can you do this? And I'm like, I don't know. What's in it for me? He's like, well, I won't fire you. Alright, cool, I'm on it.
Are you sure you're joking? Are you sure he's joking around with you? Or is he
Yes,
just like-
we've had this conversation with the other guy in my team, and it's, I'll say the same thing to you that I've said to him. Don't worry that my boss and I joke about firing me. Worry when we stop joking about it.
Alright, the spiders leap off the tops of the trees. They immediately land in the snow with a resounding sort of thud sound as the snake is off in the distance, leaving a trail of misty smoke. The first one runs right up to
I
Kalias
disguise myself as a spider.
and
Good
takes a
choice
bite
of
at you.
music, by the way.
It takes its first bite at Kalias, dealing 14 piercing damage as various fangs start to rip across your forearm. Roll me a Constitution save.
That was almost a max roll. Fuck you, Max.
Did he die in real life?
Yeah, I'll knock this door.
Then another spider runs up
He hasn't
towards
come out of his room.
Longshore as he's distracted
Hang on, I'm trying to...
and attacks you. Haha.
I think that's a miss.
Yeah, no, we can't hear you, man. We've reached the solution to the problem. He thinks we can hear him, but we can't.
Thorin, 26 hits
Oh,
you.
that hits.
Longshore, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Alright, cool. Alright, also...
Testing.
Hey, welcome back.
Yep, we can hear
There
you.
we go.
What the?
I swear I didn't kick him.
Oh no!
Wags, you gone again.
Oh, I roll with advantage. Hey, maintain concentration.
Wait, no. Okay, so you roll concentration first. Now roll it again for the DC con save of not being paralyzed.
Oh, right, poison.
Alright.
Fuck me! That didn't go well.
Let me just double check.
What the
He's
hell?
back.
Oh, no, there you are.
For some reason, I went into the channel for losers.
I
wonder
did
where
not
that
do
could
that.
be.
No, like, I swear I didn't actually do it.
Huh.
The
Alright.
only way that could have happened is I have it set so that if you're AFK for long enough, you go into the AFK channel. I didn't move you.
No, that's weird. Okay. So let's go back a bit. So
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
swear in my honor that wasn't me.
okay.
Alright. So Wags, you take 14 piercing damage from an attack. Can you roll me a Constitution save?
Yep.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but Wes, could you do me a huge favor and like give each spider a dot? Because I can barely see them against the background.
Yeah, that's the point. Alright,
Like, I
Kalius,
think there's about 7 of them, but I'm not sure.
pretty close. Kalius, you become paralyzed.
Well,
What's
just come at me.
What's a good paralyze?
Yeah. The exact question I was going to ask.
This one, that's not a bad one.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Locked in.
Alright, so
Can't
Kalius and Thorin are
But
both
seriously, though,
paralyzed.
Wes, could you give the spiders a colored dot just so we can see where they are?
Sure.
And do I take the 14 plus the 4 or just the 14?
That
Oh,
4
I
is
yeah,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
take
you did to
14.
this one, but that's fantastic.
Much better.
Yeah, that's actually, like... Because they're basically the same color as, like, half of the background.
Oh, why am I doing it in inverse?
Holy
That could
shit,
just
there was one
fucking-
there!
Does that? No, that doesn't help at all.
See, now the one... Like, now the spiders you change the color of are barely visible.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hate this.
There we go.
Lucky roll
So
20.
just change the color of this one and we're good.
Alright, cool. So Kalius, you pass out, not pass out, you become paralyzed. Doran, you become paralyzed. It becomes Kalius' turn. Paralysis ends at the end of your next turn. So you can't
Okay,
do
well-
anything, but it ends now.
That's nice. Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Which means you can take reactions, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Then the next giant spider comes up towards Doran and attacks you with advantage because you're paralyzed. And it doesn't manage to sink its teeth through your very thick armor. And it becomes Doran's turn, and you become unparalyzed. And now you can take reactions.
Cool.
And then it becomes the other giant spider's turn, who's going to come up to Tobias. Are you supposed to be
Turn.
injured, Tobias?
Yes, from the tree.
Oh, right, yeah.
Being
Well,
slammed into the tree.
The tree thrower.
hmm. Ah,
Ooh, another max
I-
roll.
One
Oh,
moment.
close to
I
max
might
roll.
be able to get out of this. Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points. This. Roll a d4. Subtract from that roll.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
an 18
Please be
still.
good.
An 18 will probably still hit you.
So 20.
Yeah, 20.
Almost. One more and I'd be safe with a shield.
Oh, bad luck.
You have 19 AC.
If I shield and mage armor, yes.
Damn.
Roll me a
But
constitution
I,
save.
I just straight up.
Yeah, as you take 14 piercing damage.
It's like 19 PC, the world's biggest asterisk.
Alright, you're safe for now as the other spider comes in towards you. It's gonna get flanking advantage at Tobias. But I assume that misses.
Shield.
Yeah, you
Safe.
managed to bat its fangs out of the way as it becomes Longshaw's turn.
Hey, I can still cast spells even while paralyzed with subtle spell. That's cool.
Oh, sick. That's actually fucking fantastic.
Just lying on the ground paralyzed.
I'm torn between 2 courses of action. And is it metagaming to like put it to an audience vote in?
Try to do it in
Maybe
character first.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I turn to everyone and shout, "Hey, should I try to dodge whatever the spider right next to me does and just bolt this turn, or should I run, hope for the best, and then try and shoot at something?"
Tobias is like frantically dodging giant spider fangs, shouts, "Just shoot them!"
I'm pretty much I concur with this.
Fuck him up!
Alright, so I'm gonna bolt and deal with the attack of opportunity.
The two attacks opportunity.
Yeah.
If you get paralyzed, uh-oh.
Now the question is, which direction?
Actually,
do
you know what? Now that I've realized I'm gonna have two, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna ignore all of you.
I feel like that was a little bit meta, actually.
Oh, sorry.
But I'll just allow for this.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore all of you. Take a dodge action. Sorry, a disengage action, and move away.
Yeah, sure. You do that. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Tobias.
Wait, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to target the one attacking Tobias as my Slayer's prey.
Just put a little icon on him so you know. Alright, Tobias.
It's an action to disengage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Thorin is a big, meaty man, so I think he'll be.
Oh, sorry. I would like to ask you a question, actually.
Okay.
With Bend Luck, it says you can use your reaction to spend sorcery points. So technically, you wouldn't have been able to reaction with the shield in the same round because you only have one reaction at a time.
Then I am paralyzed, probably.
So the 17 would have hit you.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll damage for that first. And now you can roll your
Lucky
constitution.
roll.
Lock him up in a sec.
Okay, con save.
Yep.
Thorin, how many diamonds do we have left?
I can do it 3 more times.
I'm going
You did
to
it.
use...
I don't have my diamonds on me, shit!
Where are they?
They were counted as trade goods. I don't have any of my combat stuff.
Why would you not?
I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
the one who picked it.
Wait, no, yeah, they were confiscated. That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's the wrong pop-up.
Fuck.
That one. Yeah, so, con save again.
Oh, right, yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Wait a second. That wasn't a con save I rolled. That was just Constitution. That should be 11, which is still not enough, but I'll do the proper thing this time. There we go.
Oh, there you go. You do pass it this time. Alright.
Take 5 damage.
Then now it is yours.
Also, before I forget, just in the sense of me shooting at Tobias's people, I have realized I've made a mistake with the way I've been doing Slayer's Prey. I can only do the extra 1d6 the first attack per turn.
Yeah. I don't think you've done that wrong at all. Like, you've rolled it multiple times, but you
I
always
have
tell
been.
me to ignore it.
No, I have been.
Oh, okay. Alright, well. Alright, then in that case, that becomes Tobias' turn.
Gonna do my action to disengage, run back here, and then I shout, "Gallius, Thorin, dodge!" and chuck a fireball.
This is fine!
Yep.
Oh, Lord!
And I
Okay,
need to
maybe
do,
it's not fine. That's a lot of damage.
I have to do quicken spell to do that. Cast as a bonus action.
Yeah, you'll also have to roll your 1d100.
Oh yeah, this could get interesting.
I don't have good dex. This is gonna hurt a lot. Aye!
44. That means for the next minute, I can teleport 20 feet as a bonus action on every turn. Awesome.
Damn!
And I'm dexing the shit out of that one.
You take no damage because evasion, and I take half damage. Thank God.
I'll roll for the spiders.
That could have been a lot less.
Okay, let me just double check who does not make it. It's 16, right?
Yes.
Literally only one of them makes it, so I'll go from initiative order. So one makes it half of that damage. Alright,
I gotta fucking roll a concentration check to maintain look at creature. Nailed it.
I'm just updating the health real quick.
All good.
All good.
Alright. Now, you let loose that firebolt, it explodes, you can now teleport. Is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Alright. The remaining, because I can English, the remaining swarms of the spider, the first one attacks Carlius. Let me just double check if it's within range. No.
I was looking at the battlefield, I was looking at the map, and I was like, oh, it's doing alright. And then I looked at the initiative order, and oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, that one hits.
There are so many spiders.
I'm going to take this opportunity to fuck this thing up with a hellish rebuke.
Good choice.
Hey, he's remembering.
You need to roll a con save first.
Oh dear. Yes, I do.
It was not.
Con save. Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Alright, so you take 12 piercing damage, and then you hellish rebuke the spider. Roll your hellish rebuke, it's a 3d10.
2.
2d10.
He casts it at second level.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
The spider explodes in black flames, joining the little remaining bits of charred spider that Tobias exploded into there, and this one dies on the spot.
Oh.
And the other ones start to move, chasing the prey that slips between its grasp.
Please don't.
This one's at Longshot.
No.
Right. It misses it as you deftly dodge out of the way. Then the next one moves to the side of Thorin. It's as though the spiders are somehow pack creatures for some reason, and it attacks you with advantage.
Nope.
You quickly turn around and clang! You block the blow, and it becomes Carlius' turn, as Thorin and Carlius suddenly realize that all the trees that they're standing within have now caught on fire.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
And you hear the crackling of timber as some of the trees start to become unstable.
Okay, I disengage the fuck out of there.
I need to disengage.
Oh, actually, no, I don't either. Never mind.
Oh yeah, it's dead law.
Actually, I use dodge then to get the hell out. There's 30 feet.
Oh hell yeah, that Neo OST.
There we go. And
Bye guys.
That'll be-
Thorin, run!
that'll be the end of my
I got
turn.
this.
Hold on, so you move like this, correct?
Yeah,
And then you use your bonus action to dash the remaining distance?
yeah.
Then you would have incurred an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, hold that line there. Yeah, so it's yeah.
You might have
It would be-
incurred 2, actually. Check the other one for me, please.
Or
You can
only
kill
the
one.
one. Nope.
Alright. You're fast enough to avoid its spidery fangs as the next one attacks Thorin with advantage.
And turn back to face it. That hits. Ow. Guys, this just isn't going good.
Alright. Give me your concentration save first.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I did say it.
Yeah. All right.
And,
Yeah.
alright, so
I
you
make
pass that, and now this is for the poison. Alright, you
Nailed
pass that too. Alright, you only take 9 piercing damage as nothing else happens, and it becomes your turn.
Okay. I cannot move fast enough to get out of here. Wait. What's the distance here?
You can run.
Oh, I can. I can. disengage is my action, and with my fast as fuck cloak, I can move 40 feet. So I can move all the way up to here, and then turn to face this. And as my bonus action, I will cast a mass healing word to all of us. Everybody gets +7.
Yay!
Ooh, thank you.
Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I got.
Alright. Everyone, whilst you're there, you hear to your north various other chittering on the tops of trees, as though another swarm of spiders is coming this way.
Which way did the snake go?
I'm gonna just say that to the east. Would that be fair? Or I'll say to the north. It would be to the east because that's where the road was on the map.
Okay.
So the next spider runs up to the lob here, right in front of Longshore, as does the other one, and runs at Tobias. So these two. Alright, so the first attack goes to Longshore, second one to Tobias.
Nope.
Aha! Don't even need to shield
And
that.
it becomes Longshore's turn.
I'm going to take a leap of faith and run 30 feet without disengaging.
Yeah, sure.
Where is 30 feet? Surprisingly far away.
You need to displace a cloak.
What?
It makes people. It makes attackers have disadvantage whenever they attack you until you get hit.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So you can-
I'll take, I guess, those 2 attacks of opportunity and just hope for the best.
2 separate rolls.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yikes.
that's not looking good.
Yeah. Both of those. Well, there's a good 29 damage.
And you can roll me 2 Constitution saves.
See, I can, but I mean, can I just not and we just assume I passed?
If you don't, it means you don't even try to resist the poison and you get paralyzed instantly.
Well, see, on the one hand that, but on the other hand, fuck.
You're paralyzed
I'm
on the
gonna
spot.
burn my inspiration.
Now go nuts. You're still
Fuck me to death.
Can I give him? Can I give him my inspiration?
Yes, I have allowed this in the past, so you can.
All right, I do so.
Thank you.
Because we need you.
Fuck me to death.
Ada, we need you, man.
Alright, you're paralyzed in front of the
God
two
knows
spiders.
I tried, and I guess I'm back here now.
Yeah, right in front of the spiders, you become
God
paralyzed.
knows I tried.
Oh, that's not the right person. Oh, no, it is. Alright. Then it becomes Tobias' turn.
Would I have my diamonds? Because they count as spell components.
See, you know that they're you know that they're components, but the thing is, would they know? Like, they probably would have thought it was trade goods.
Well, it's
So,
diamond
I'm going
powder
to-
next to my component pouch, or in my component pouch, probably.
Beat that score, and you'll have your diamonds.
Thank Christ.
Yeah, you have all your
Can I
diamonds.
have double? Can I just? can I have my mithril? Those are spell components, right?
No, you just have all your diamonds back.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Also, I'm just gonna say
replies back
now.
on the table, lads.
Also, I'm just gonna say now. I know there's a whole thing in place where, like, if you die and there's no resurrection possibility, I can be resurrected, or like anyone can be resurrected, but like take a 1d6.
Not anymore.
That was
No longer a thing.
Thorin's gift from the 7th. And he's
Oh, so
not-
it's just straight up death.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I prefer that anyway. So, what I was gonna say is I'd rather die than take a negative 1d6 to all my stats. So that works out perfectly.
No, Tobias.
Don't fix what ain't broke. Doing good rolls for the fireballs lately. So I can hit these 3 spiders and one of these spiders down here.
And hopefully not Longshore.
Yeah,
No,
you
you're
can-
safe.
You can do that, and also give me a 1d20 as well.
I can do that.
And these fireballs are clutch as fuck.
Alright, you immediately melt the 3 spiders that are directly in front of you, causing various other flames to start spurting forth onto the forest, and various other trees start to burn away. So you guys are all able to notice that there is a horde of spiders essentially coming from the north, the west, and the south. But the south spiders are being divided by the fire that's in the trees. Like, they're very obviously trying to avoid it.
Totally meant to do that. As a bonus action, I over here teleport.
Yeah, sure. Alright. So next spider's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Alright, it becomes Carlius' turn.
Alright, so I call out to Doran and say, "You never got a look on that location, did you?"
I've still got it up. I've maintained concentration through all of this somehow. Can I tell? Is it still within 1,000 feet?
Yeah, it's still heading that way. You know that
it's fighting retreat, guys.
You know that it's starting to reach the edge of your detection radius. You can feel it.
Okay. It's already 1,000 feet away. We gotta fucking bail. We'll come back here. We'll come back tomorrow. We gotta rest.
So you basically point out in which direction it's coming from, over there.
East. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's exactly where I'm bailing from, or bailing to.
So to let everyone have a better picture, because I don't actually have a problem with that because I'm dumb. To the east is closer to where the spider is, closer towards the center of the forest, where the snake is also going. Imagine that there's a actual path sort of in the middle here that heads towards where the where the snake is going. Where you guys came from is to the west, and you are on the very edge of the forest.
I think we should run west, lads.
Yep. So this way.
That was east, but okay.
No, hang on.
As we made Carlius run off into the forest.
Let's go. So we're avoiding the snake now.
We're leaving the forest for now. We're going this way.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of spiders over that way.
Yeah, but it's the exit to the forest.
Will they care if we leave the forest?
Hope so.
They'll still try and go for us. So
I've probably shouted as much as I can out of
Yeah, just do what you gotta do, Carlius. That's it. We're all out of communication time.
Pretty much. So I'm just heading this way towards where the snake is going to be. And that's my 2 movement turns. And as a bonus action, I'm going to dodge. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. I had to change the colours of the spiders. I realised how transparent they were again. Alright, so Carlius, you're one right there, and I'm going to interrupt you about halfway through your sprint. Halfway through your sprint, you start to notice that it's as though the snake cut into a wave of spiders, and then, like water, they start to fill in the hole that the snake cut through. And now there is a pretty thick wall of spiders that way. All eyes are on you as you're sprinting towards them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
West!
Well, that's still my turn.
Oh, I mean, you would have seen this
feet
halfway. You would have seen this halfway through your sprint, so you've only moved 20 feet technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll...
You are this tree. You're probably closer, but that's where I just clicked the line from. So.
Okay, so 45.
So that's
So that-
20, 40.
That would be
If you want to go back.
So that would be 60 feet if I was to go back the other way. But I'm taking my bonus to dodge. So
You made it here. This is where you made it to.
Alright.
okay, we'll say that then.
So yeah, move that because Wes just said you moved 20 feet.
Okay.
Alright, I'll add these dudes later. So we just finished Carlius' turn, and it becomes Giant Spider down there. He tries to run up. He uses his full dash action and gets right between Tobias and Longshoe. I'll delete the ones who are currently dead. And it becomes Doran's turn. After Tobias' turn, all the spiders up north will join in.
Oh. How healthy does that spider look that is between Longshore and Tobias?
Barely hanging on. It basically crawled with a single leg up to the two of you.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon. Give it a good clobbering. Oh, fucking annihilated it.
And how do you do this?
I want to pin it right between its eyes into the floor with the greatsword.
You do so, it lets out this weird sort of sound and dies.
Alright, so that's my bonus action, so I'm going to spend my movement and my action to dash and get the fuck out of here. I'm fucking leaving. This place is the worst.
You move about half that distance as well. You get to roll a perception for me.
Perception.
17.
And half the distance is here.
Then you are attacked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mistakes have been made, guys.
So as you're starting to sprint away, and you can see the clearing of the forest not too far away, and as you're sprinting with sort of like your head down, a spider drops out of the tree and basically right on top of you as it does its attack from stealth, giving itself advantage as it rolls its initiative. Does a 19 hit?
Tink! Nah.
Alright, it doesn't hit you, and you manage to sort of just like bat it aside to the floor. That was Thorin's turn, and then... is that the end of your turn? You've only moved half of your sprint.
Oh yeah, wait, did that burn my action? Because that's 40 feet. I've got 40 feet of movement.
No, that wouldn't have burned your action.
Okay,
Like,
so
you're running and you just got interrupted, that's all.
If I still have my action... fuck. Yeah, this needs to happen. I can't not. I need to fucking have a big zone denial thing going on now. So I'm going to drop my concentration on the locate creature and instead buff up a Spirit Guardians.
You do so. Wisdom save. Wow. Oh, well. Why spider? That's why it ambushed you. And it takes... Oh, right. It doesn't actually happen on the turn that you cast it. I
No,
remember.
on its turn.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Then it becomes Longshore's turn because the North guys don't join in until after Tobias.
Longshore is paralyzed.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you're not paralyzed. And it becomes Tobias' turn.
Guys, mistakes have been made.
Okay, I'm gonna run to Longshore there. Gonna kneel, put a hand on his, like... I imagine you like paralyzed as you're running off, face down on the ground.
For this paralysis, you sort of just freeze on the spot.
Okay.
I
Rather
don't,
than
I don't
falling
think
down.
like, put $10 on the dimension door that's gonna happen in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Put a hand on Longshore, and I'm gonna just pause for a sec, shout to Thorin. Thorin, is that way clear?
It is. This is the only spider you see before the tree line.
Yeah. It's clear!
Kalius, Leggett! And I'm gonna dimension door, Aiden and I,
I'm back.
Lou, we're getting the
Did I
heck
miss
out
my
of here.
turn?
You were paralyzed.
You were paralyzed, nothing much happened.
I shouldn't have. Oh wait, yeah, because I was paralyzed until the end of my next turn. Fuck.
But don't worry, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, getting me out of there sounds good.
I put a hand on your shoulder and say, trust me, we'll be fine. And then I teleport us.
I like, while like completely locked up, I say through gritted teeth, "What choice do I have?" I couldn't resist if I wanted to.
Well, try not to, otherwise you'll be left behind, okay? Happy thoughts.
I'm little more than granite.
And then, we disappear and reappear. I can like pick a direction, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna like pick the general direction of the house we were at last night. But I'm gonna like angle us up at a 45-degree angle so we appear like 250 feet in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, so we appear really, really high up, airways towards the house.
Can I
Yep.
just say I'm so glad that we agreed on this evacuation plan?
Yeah.
And as we're falling, can I just look around, see if I can...
You can see off in the distance the house is still a fair way away, but you're definitely out of the tree line. And no spiders are coming after you, because that would be impossible.
Cool. So, when we get close to the ground, I'll just use Featherfall. We touch down nice and gently.
Alright. I'll remove Aiden and Longshore. Yeah, because there's the two different characters. That's awesome. You guys can remain on the battle map if you want. I don't know. Like, you guys technically aren't here anymore. But I realize the dynamic lighting thing, you won't be able to see anything. So, Tobias, you're out.
Oh yeah, we don't have vision cones right now. What's up with that?
Yeah. This map doesn't have it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't set, because it's technically daytime. But for the actual vision cones, you should have it.
No,
If I could be completely honest, I really prefer not having vision cone.
I know you don't want it. But so far, Tobias has said yes, Thorin has said yes. Kalius hasn't given me anything yet, though.
But
I don't mind either way, I'm happy either way, but I kind of like being able to be surprised by stuff sneaking up on us. Like, behind.
yeah, like I mean, like I'm fine with them when we're going through things.
I feel like this
I feel like
conversation
it's
should be
situational.
had not
Yeah,
middle.
we'll have it
Yeah,
after.
Yeah,
later.
that's fine.
Alright, so after Tobias
You make a
ends
good
his
point.
turn and he disappears, suddenly all these spiders now choose their next target, and it just happens to be Kalius. Oh no.
Kalius and I might actually be dead right now.
Yeah, probably.
But speak for Carlius, don't speak for yourself.
So the three spiders do their thing, and they come all the way towards Kalius, swarming you. Now, this isn't going to be very pretty, so as you know, everyone might want to close their eyes. I will roll for Thorin first, though. This guy, roll your Spirit Guardians for me. What? 17.
How very wise.
Alright, so it starts its turn, it takes 7 points of damage as it bites you.
Thank Christ. No hit.
And then you bat it off as Kalius now gets swarmed by a whole bunch of spiders. The first one at normal because it doesn't have any flanking. Second one at flanking. And the third one at flanking.
Oh, yep, those last two hit.
Oh fuck! I don't think I can save him.
So you take
19.
Yep.
Oh, and is there a critical hit?
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
the-
say, roll a Constitution save first, or the
Yep.
first hit. Okay, no. Now roll it again for the second one to see if you're paralyzed or not.
Please pass. Please pass.
Hey.
He might be alive!
Alright, so you take a total of that amount of damage, which just happens to be what, 14? 19 points of damage.
Yep,
Now,
Are you still alive?
yes.
I
Not by much.
I don't usually remind you of this, but you can half one of those with your reaction.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
I am totally going to do that. I'll halve the 11, so that
Choice.
makes it a 5.
So you gain 6 health.
Okay.
If I were you, I would have halved the 5.
And it becomes your turn.
Okay. So, oh dear.
Remember, you've got that necklace.
Oh yeah. So, remind me because I completely forgot about the necklace. What exactly was the power of that necklace again?
Was it the Death Ward amulet?
No, the fireball necklace. Beads on it, you chuck one, and it explodes.
I forgot that was even a thing.
Do you have your Death Ward amulet, though?
Yeah, I do. Mine never got used though. I don't know if he does though.
I never used mine. No.
That might become relevant soon. the way
Yeah,
things
very,
are
very
going.
relevant.
Yeah. Okay, so with that necklace, if I take one of the pieces out, that just casts fireball on the spiders and I don't get attacked? Or...
No, you throw one of the pebbles and it explodes when it hits something or it reaches 60 feet.
Oh, I see. Okay, right.
I'm not sure how useful it is now, I'm just reminding you so you've got options.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So I will disengage.
Can I shout something?
Yeah, sure.
So disengage to there.
Yep.
Throw one of the pebbles. Now, is that going to be a free action if it's around my neck, or is it just a...
Oh no, it's an action
bonus
to throw
action?
the pebble.
It's an action to throw.
Sorry,
Okay.
still screaming in the background.
So disengaging is the movement. I throw the pebble. Do I still get another disengage as a bonus action?
No, you do not.
No, I didn't think so. No. So that will do me then.
I think I gave you notes on what damage the amulet did. Someone
I-
wrote it down somewhere.
Just a
right?
regular fireball, right?
Yeah, it should be. It's like an 8d6.
Yeah, 86 fire damage.
Oh, excellent. I shall roll that now.
It does have its own custom DC though for being an item.
Yeah.
I think 14 is the default.
13.
13.
This is just like a first level thing, so I'm gonna set it at 13. If that's alright with you.
Yeah.
Because
good,
15 comes up to like a higher item.
I mean,
than 5
You're,
is
you're the boss.
not super great. Where do you throw it? This way, Kalias?
Yeah, I would throw it to be right in the middle of the three of them.
Alright, I'll roll their dex saves to be greater than that. They take full damage from it as those trees erupt into flames. Is there anything else you do?
Well, that's basically all I can do, so no.
Alrighty. Then the next spider realizes it's died, and it squirts out a whole bunch of babies from its abdomen as it becomes thrown towards its turn.
Oh, that is so sexy.
Alright, I'm gonna move around to the other side of it.
Holy shit! Can we just appreciate the initiative order right now? Just
Yeah.
alright, spider, come.
Alright, you move over
Carlos,
to
you
that
should have
side.
ran, man.
I
Okay.
tried!
You fucking do a thing! Okay.
Still got your spirit weapon.
My spiritual weapon is over by Kalias, but there's nothing around it, and it can only move 20 feet. Oh yeah, I could slap some of these things up. I think I'll... Yeah, fuck it. Bonus action. It's gonna float up from, where was it, there? It floats 20 feet, and
Yep.
then... Oh, it's not within 5-foot range. Fuck it, it floats over this way and attacks this one instead.
Alright. Roll your attack.
Ooh,
Ooh. It smashes the spider, and you see its torso sort of like crunching amongst itself, and various green goo spurts out from it, and it dies.
Oh shit, it died.
Yeah, just from all the damage of the fireball. Yeah, it's barely
How-
hanging on for life.
How fucked is the spider in front of me here? Is it like full health?
It seems pretty full health. It doesn't seem perturbed. It seems very wise, and it winks at you with one of its 8 eyes.
Alright. I can't afford to get paralyzed.
Sorry. I realized I probably shouldn't have removed Aiden and Tobias. Oh no, you teleported the full 500 feet away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
well, never mind.
We're in the next postal code.
All good.
like I thought the only reason we were still here is because we needed our tokens here to spec.
Wait,
Yeah.
how high up in the air are you guys right now?
They're on the floor now.
Yeah, I feather falled us, so we didn't.
Oh
split.
well, how far do you fall per round with Featherfall?
60 feet. So
Yeah.
we might still be in the air.
Yeah, if you're still in the air, what's Aiden's effective range on his bow?
I like where
one
you're going
moment,
with
I'll
this,
tell
but
you.
Tobias did say he waited until you almost touched the floor before he did it.
Yeah, I did do that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. We should keep that in mind for later, though. I like the idea.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's
Little
it.
death satellite, Aiden
Out-
Longshore.
Because I can do.
I know you can
pretty
shoot
sure
this
you
far,
already-
but there are a lot of trees. That's the only other caveat.
Pretty
Unless it's
sure you
full
fall
cover.
at 60 feet anyway, so even if I waited, I still
No,
be
no,
in
no.
the
You
air.
fall way more than 60 feet per turn.
Yeah, I think you fall like...
Like
I
180
think
or
it's-
more.
I was gonna say 300.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
ridiculous.
mathematically speaking, we should fall further with each turn than the previous, up until a certain point.
Semantics. Alright, Kalias.
No, the word you're
You're on
looking
your own, man. There's not much I can do about this. And I turn, I disengage with my action, and I run my 40 feet the fuck out of here.
It's 190 feet per turn for 6 seconds of falling.
Okay.
And then I think I set terminal velocity at like 500 feet, 600 feet. But anyway, Thorin, you start running away to the outlet, the tree line, and you eventually clear it. You do take an attack of opportunity, right?
I disengaged.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Alright, all good. You are out of here. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I got.
Alright, good luck, Kalius. You're gonna be swarmed by spiders, for lack of a better term. So that one moves there, this one moves here.
Where did they come? Where did they all come from?
That's why we were running. There's like a billion
And
of
then
them.
this one comes over here. This one comes over here. Now the question is, does this one hit you? Yes, it does. And then the other one tries to chase Doran, and it enters into your. Does it? No, it hurt from it before. It's a wise spider. It's gonna get to about there. I'm gonna assume it can see the radius of your spirit guardians.
It is not subtle.
It does that, and it spews its webbing at you to stop you from running.
Yeah.
Ew, sticky.
Oh well, there you go.
Great.
Alright, I'm gonna move you to the bottom of the map so you still have more room to run if you wish.
Okay.
I don't know how restraining affects spells, so I'm gonna look it up. Doesn't affect spells at all, so you're fine.
Nah. Yeah.
Alright,
It's
cool.
damage that breaks concentration.
You become stuck. Kalius, you get molested by 5 spiders in a row. They're all gonna get advantage, so this might not look too great. So this is the first attack. Does that hit?
It does.
And you can take 14 piercing damage.
I'm still conscious.
Now you have to roll a Constitution save.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem.
You pass the first one. The second one comes at you. Oh, do you wish to use your reaction to half damage? Or do you wish to wait for something that hurts more?
I'll wait for something that hurts more, yeah.
The next attack comes at you.
Oh, God, yeah, that hits.
It also does 14 damage.
Boy. Okay, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm unconscious now anyway.
Okay. So Constitution save would instantly... Now, do you have a
What
Deathward amulet from
He
Alana?
does.
I
You
do,
should do.
yeah.
Did anyone write down the notes of this Deathward amulet?
I have it, yes.
It's supposed to do a heal.
Yeah, so when you reach 0, you heal 1d10 plus 10 HP.
Alright, so roll a 1d10
And it
plus 10,
dissolves.
and your amulet breaks.
Really?
Alright,
It's good you saved your reaction at least.
Heal for 12 points of health.
Yep.
As the
Alrighty.
amulet dissolves. And now you have to roll a Constitution save. Because there are 2 more spiders to take that bite. Oh, you become paralyzed. So the next ones are at advantage, and if they hit you,
Do
they
you
will
have
be...
inspiration?
Oh, no, there you go.
Is
Yeah,
it worth trying to salvage this situation?
I don't think it is. No.
Absolutely. Because if you don't die this round, you can run way fucking faster than they can.
Oh, hold on. I have
The key
faith.
word there.
So do you wish to use inspiration, or no?
No, I'll
Alright.
hold on.
Then the next one comes at advantage.
Yep, that hits.
Now, because you're paralyzed, this is a critical because it's within 5 feet of you. Oh, no.
That's not too
9
bad.
damage.
You still alive?
Yep.
Now the final spider is going to take its bite at you.
Oh, yep, it hits.
And same thing, critical.
And yep, and that's it.
You should have just used your inspiration.
I know. Oh well.
Alright, you pass out. And it becomes your turn. Please roll a death save for me. Thorin, can you do me a favor and let me see. You are 80 feet away from Kalius. So 80. I'll move you a little bit to the right of him, I guess. So if you were to run backwards 80 feet, can you just put a marker right there? Like for my arrow? If you decide to go to Kalius or what have you. Alright, that's where Kalius is. Okay.
Okay.
Carlos, you pass the first death save as it becomes Thorin's turn, who is currently restrained by webbing. I'll just roll it again so we know what it does.
Strength. The save doesn't matter, they're both the same for me. Kablamzos!
Just flex.
You
Yeah,
flex
flex,
and all the
flex,
spider
fucking
webbing
hell.
breaks off. You're free.
There is literally nothing I can do for Carlius. If I go back, I'm gonna die. I have zero chance of saving him. Is there anything I can do?
I've got ideas, but I'm not. I'm 500 feet away from you, so
Creature, fabricate. I could fabricate. I just use my action to break free. I can't.
wait. There's a massive forest fire going at this point. Is
Yeah,
there any way
there
you can
is.
use that to your advantage?
No. I can't
Carlos is in the
manipulate
dead
fire.
center of it.
That's like fucking. It is so fucked. There's nothing. Oh god. I think all I can do is run. Yeah, I guess I just have to fucking run.
Alright. You run away. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Now, the world sort of feels bad for Carlius because of all the Freya nightmares, and then this happens. But you are attacked, so there's no silver lining. All of them.
I'm just gonna send you guys a screen of
So this is gonna be a crit because you're unconscious. So critical
A crit
strikes
is-
would put you at 2 fails.
Oh, okay, yep. So, is that 2?
Yeah, so
Fails, or-
2 fails
Oh dear.
from that hitting
Yep.
you. Now the next, there's going to be 3 more attacks from the other spiders because they're going to try to eat you.
Yep, that hits.
And Thorin, as you start to run away and you look over your shoulder, you see various spiders start to sort of spin a web around Carlius into a cocoon, and they start to drag him up into the trees. And he's sort of like hung in between various webbings sort of dangling there. But you don't know his condition, and you leave the tree line as you return back to the main world map, free of spiders. As the spider that was chasing you does not leave the tree line.
Can we like meet up with him? Because like
Yeah,
we teleported away.
yeah. You
but-
know the idea where Thorin would be coming from.
Yeah. So like as soon as we land, Tobias is going to start to like not sprint back, but like jog, because wasn't able to be specific with the teleport to get out of dodge, but don't want to completely leave everybody behind either. So starting back to try and meet up with people halfway. Is anybody there?
Yeah.
yeah. I
we're all
was
just
just about to ask
sad.
about. There was like a long silence. Could you repeat what you said? Maybe we just need to process it again.
After we land from the Featherfall, I want to like start heading back towards the forest, towards everybody.
I'm going to
Yes,
assume
makes
that
sense.
as soon as you teleported out, and I think 2 rounds or 3 rounds of combat happened. So if you're dashing that whole time, that'd be what, 60, 100, 180? So you've covered almost half of your distance already.
I teleported like a diagonal angle upwards, so it's not like
Oh, so if you-
500 feet across land.
So only like 250-ish?
I'm not sure how to trigonometry it, but
It
Yeah,
it
that's
actually has it
probably-
in the description of the spell.
Yeah, I thought I saw it.
I'll roll it again.
So 300 feet at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, that fits the bill.
Right, so...
Wait, no, that doesn't help at all. That's just a description. It doesn't tell me how far I can go at 45 degrees.
No, it says, doesn't it say upwards to the northwest at a 45-degree angle, 300 feet? Or 200
There's
feet
like
straight
descriptions
downwards?
of Those are descriptions of orders I can give to
Oh.
teleport. I can teleport 500 feet in any direction. If I teleported 45 degrees upwards in a direction, how much distance overland would that be?
All right, I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha.
I'm not sure how to trigonometry
Yeah,
that in
man.
my head.
That fucking AB sine cos thing. I have no idea because I failed at math, so good luck to me. Do you want to say, for the sake of ease, just say 300 feet?